It's Monday, and you know what that means. It is Money Monday. I'm CM Coleman, and today we're going to talk about which bills to pay off first. Now, if you have loans or debts and that sort of thing, a lot of people go off of the established, the first thing you need to do is pay off the loan that you have the most money with. So if you owe, let's say, I'll just pick a number, $25,000. I'm just picking these out of the air. That should be the loan it should be the amount that you focus in on paying off first. Well, maybe. Maybe you have a smaller loan, which is only, maybe it's a credit card and you only owe $4,000 on it, but the interest is like 17 or 18%. Should you pay that one off first? Well, maybe. Or maybe you have another loan which is the interest is actually 25% and it's only $500. Okay, it gets really, really confusing, and I can understand why people are like, I don't know what to do. Which one do I pay off first? And my answer is, I don't have an answer. Here's why. You have to do some homework, and this is going to be homework which you might not be happy about, but it's going to be homework which will pay off in the end. So if you've been following this, and you've come up with a few extra dollars, and you're wondering where to put it on, first thing you have to do is you have to figure out how much your loan is going to be over the course of time that you would take to pay it off as you are paying it now. Whether it's a credit card, whether it's a business loan, whether it's a house loan, student loan, any loan, figure that out. Then you need to figure out how much it would be with the extra money that you found to pay it off. So if you pay $25 on your loan right now and you have an extra $10, so that you could then up that payment to $35, figure out how much it would be to pay that off, because don't forget, you have interest. So there are lovely, 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 lovely calculators out there which will help you figure out your payments and all that stuff, because you need to know the interest, you need to know how much your payments are, and they'll help you figure those out. Go ahead and find one. If you do a Google search on it, you'll find it really quickly, and it's really fast. So then once you figure this out, you can then look at this and say, okay, well, my $10,000, if I pay it off, if I add that extra $10 to those payments, I could save $250. Cool, wonderful. But your 17% interest credit card, if you add that $10 to, you might find that you save $700. Well, figure out which one is worth paying off first. That's the one to focus on. Because once you figure out which one's worth paying off first and how much money you can save, once it's paid off, you can then take that payment and put it on your next loan. Does that make sense? I hope so, because it's pretty straightforward, because when you're paying something off, you really do. You want to pay as much money on it as you feel comfortable with. The sooner that you pay it off, the better, but you want to make sure that you are paying off the bills which are going to help you the most first. So do some homework. Find out which bill is going to help you to pay off, which one of those loans, which one of those debts are going to help you to pay, is going to make you the most money by paying it off early. Then pay that one off first. Don't forget, you have to make regular payments on all the other bills, but you need to concentrate on that one first and then go from there. I hope that helped. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor. I just pass this information along, and I get asked these questions, so I go out and seek professional help. And my professionals guide me on things that I can give you the information on. But the big thing to remember is, if you have some serious difficulty with budgeting and that sort of thing, find a professional. You can go to a bank and ask about them. There are all sorts of financial advisors available. Go online, look up financial advisors. You will find a financial advisor out there who will work for you. I really want you to keep track of your money, and I hope that you do a great job with it, and I hope everything works out well. I'll see you next week for our next week's Money Monday. I'm CM Coleman, and I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you did, please click like. Also, you can favorite and share it on social media. Don't forget to check out my other channels, CM Coleman Home, CM Coleman Daily, and CM Coleman Games. Once again, I'm CM Coleman, and make yourself at home.